What if I told you that the greatest influence in Dingdong Dantes' life wasn't a famous director, an acting coach, or even the bright lights of television, but the family waiting for him at home? Before the blockbuster dramas, before millions of fans called him the Primetime King, before awards, endorsements, and sold-out appearances, there was a little boy whose biggest audience was his parents sitting in the family living room. Long before cameras followed his every move, there were two people who quietly taught him lessons that no acting school ever could. His father taught him that a man's character is more valuable than his reputation. His mother taught him that kindness is a strength, not a weakness. And his siblings reminded him that no matter how famous he became, he would always be a brother first. Today, the world knows Dingdong Dantes as one of the Philippines' most respected actors. But this is the story of the people who shaped the man behind the superstar. A family built on love, respect, and simplicity. When Jose Sixto Rafael Gonzalez Dantes III was born on August 2, 1980, in Quezon City, his family had no idea they were raising a future entertainment icon. The Dantes household was not filled with celebrities or luxury. Instead, it was filled with something far more valuable: love, discipline, faith, respect. Like many Filipino families, they believed that success should never come at the expense of humility. From an early age, Dingdong learned that every member of the household had responsibilities. Respecting elders wasn't optional, helping around the house wasn't considered a chore, it was part of growing up. His parents wanted him to become a good man long before becoming a successful actor. Looking back, Dingdong has often credited those early years as the reason he remained grounded despite decades of fame. His father, Jose Sixto, Dodong, Dantes Jr. Every boy has a hero. For Dingdong, that hero was his father. Jose Sixto, Dodong, Dantes Jr. was known within the family as a hard-working, disciplined, and dependable man. He believed that respect had to be earned through actions rather than words. While many parents might have been dazzled by the idea of having a child in show business, Dodong approached Dingdong's early success with caution. He understood that fame could disappear overnight. Character, however, would remain forever. Whenever Dingdong booked a television commercial or modeling assignment, his father reminded him that being talented wasn't enough. He needed to be respectful, punctual, responsible, professional. Those values would later become some of Dingdong's defining traits. Directors often praised him for arriving early on set. Crew members admired his respectful attitude. Producers trusted him because he always came prepared. Many believe those qualities didn't come from acting classes, they came from his father. Even as Dingdong's popularity exploded across the Philippines, Dodong never treated him like a superstar at home. Inside their house, he was simply a son expected to behave properly. That balance protected Dingdong from developing the arrogance that sometimes accompanies fame. His mother, Angeline Gonzalez Dantes. If his father represented discipline, his mother represented unconditional love. Angeline Gonzalez Dantes became the emotional anchor of the family. She believed that children should dream boldly while staying firmly connected to their roots. As Dingdong entered the entertainment industry at a young age, she became one of his biggest protectors. She carefully balanced his growing career with his need for a normal childhood. She encouraged him during moments of self-doubt and celebrated his achievements without allowing success to define his worth. Whenever the pressures of celebrity life became overwhelming, she reminded him that home would always be a place where he could simply be Dong, not a television star. Her influence can still be seen in Dingdong's personality today. Fans often describe him as calm, respectful, patient, and approachable. Many of those qualities mirror the values his mother instilled in him throughout his childhood. She taught him that true strength isn't measured by power or fame but by compassion and humility. A childhood guided by strong values. Growing up in the Dantes household meant living by simple but meaningful principles. Honesty came before success. Education was important. Family meals mattered. Respecting elders was expected. Hard work was non-negotiable. Rather than praising talent alone, Dingdong's parents celebrated effort. If he worked hard, they were proud. If he remained humble, they were even prouder. Those lessons became the invisible foundation of his entire career. Even after decades in entertainment, Dingdong has remained known for his professionalism and humility, qualities rooted in his upbringing. His siblings, a private but strong family bond. Unlike Dingdong, his siblings have chosen to stay away from public life. The Dantes family has always valued privacy, and very little has been shared publicly about his brothers and sisters. Although their names and personal lives are rarely discussed in interviews, one thing is clear. Their bond remains strong. Growing up together, they shared the same family values, traditions, and life lessons. Like many siblings, they experienced playful childhood moments, occasional disagreements, and countless memories that strengthened their relationship. When Dingdong's career began taking off, his siblings supported him quietly from behind the scenes. Instead of competing for attention, they celebrated his achievements while maintaining lives outside the entertainment industry. That privacy has allowed the family to preserve a sense of normalcy despite Dingdong's fame. Family gatherings that keep him grounded. Despite his demanding schedule, Dingdong has always made time for family. Birthdays, Christmas celebrations, special occasions, simple dinners. These moments remind him of the life he had before fame. Friends and colleagues have often observed that no matter how busy he becomes, family remains one of his highest priorities. He values spending quality time with the people who knew him long before he became a celebrity. Those gatherings help him stay connected to his roots and provide a sense of peace away from the pressures of the entertainment industry. The values he carried into his own family. One of the clearest signs of his parents' influence is the way Dingdong now raises his own children. As a husband to Marian Rivera and father to Zia and Ziggy, he has spoken about wanting to create the same loving environment he experienced growing up. He emphasizes spending time with his family despite a busy career. He believes children should grow up with strong values, humility, and gratitude. Just as his parents guided him, Dingdong hopes to pass those lessons on to the next generation. In many ways, the values that shaped him are now shaping his own family. A family that never let fame change him. The entertainment industry is filled with stories of fame-changing people. But Dingdong Dantes has become known for the opposite. Those who have worked with him consistently describe him as respectful, approachable, and professional. Many credit his parents for keeping him grounded from the very beginning. They never allowed celebrity status to become more important than integrity. They taught him that every person deserves respect, whether they are a director, a co-star, a production assistant, or a fan asking for a photo. Those lessons have become one of the defining features of his public image. The greatest role he ever played. Fans know Dingdong Dantes as a leading man. Directors know him as a dedicated actor. The entertainment industry knows him as a professional. But his parents know him simply as their son. And his siblings know him as their brother. Behind every award, behind every television success, behind every standing ovation, is a family that quietly shaped a boy into a man of integrity. His father gave him discipline. His mother gave him compassion. His siblings gave him lifelong support and a place where he could always be himself. Together, they built something far greater than a celebrity. They built a man whose greatest legacy is not just the roles he has played on screen, but the values he continues to live by every single day. Because before Dingdong Dantes became a superstar, he first became the son his parents were proud to raise.